Now to one of Australia's biggest gamblers who blew a staggering $20 million at the tables of Melbourne's Crown Casino. He claims the casino is to blame and has fought a long court battle in a bid to get it paid back. Plus, he wants another $15 million in damages. Lynda Kinkade reports. Sounds like a long shot, but he might just win.
This is a very significant case. This really is the last best hope for problem gamblers.
It was open knowledge that he had problems with his gambling.
Harry Kakavas was a privileged guest, a big gambler, a high roller. And in that world, corporate jets, holidays and gift boxes full of cash are standard perks. Between 2005 and 2006, Harry Kakavas turned over more than $1.5 billion, with bets of up to $300,000 a hand at Crown Casino. And he lost heavily. In one instance, $2.3 million in just 28 minutes. Now the pathological gambler is taking the country's biggest casino to the nation's highest court.
I am very surprised that he's got leave to appeal, but obviously the High Court is very interested in the legal issue.
David Galbally, QC.
If he's successful, then it sets an enormous precedent, because what it does do is to establish, without any doubt then, that a casino owes a duty of care to those that gamble, and more particularly to those that suffer from a gambling illness.
Anti-gambling crusader Senator Nick Xenophon says it's a very rare win.
It could end up making new law in the country when it comes to problem gamblers.
Kakavas was one of Australia's top-selling real estate agents, making his fortune on what was known as the Golden Mile, Hedges Avenue on the Gold Coast. But his luck ran out inside the walls of Crown.
They actually encourage them to gamble big amounts of money and in short periods of time.
After losing $20.5 million, the property developer took Crown to the Victorian Supreme Court for failing to provide a duty of care. The court heard the pathological gambler had taken out a self-imposed exclusion order, essentially banning him from entering any casino in the country. Kakavas claimed that Crown knew about the ban and ignored it, and they continued to lure him back with enticements.
What's your response to what happened today?
But the property tycoon's case was dismissed by the Supreme Court.
What does this say to other problem gamblers?
Thank you.
Justice Harper ruled in favour of Crown Casino, but also served up his critical assessment of their practices.
Crown does not present itself as a world leader in responsible gambling. Its relationship with Mr. Kakavas does not give one any confidence it deserves that status.
Deakin University's Associate Professor Linda Hancock, a world gambling expert, agrees.
In general, they compare them to Las Vegas casinos rather than world's best practice, which are in the Netherlands, Switzerland, Canada.
225 Crown Casino staffers blew the whistle on the failures of Crown. Hancock published the results, showing a rare insight into the company's operations. She found that more than 65% of employees interviewed don't advise gamblers to take regular breaks. More than 55% would not intervene when a gambler is in a distressed state. And over 80% do not approach people who may think are having gambling problems.
I think we should be getting to a stage where we have, for example, mandatory closure of casinos for at least 8 hours.
Harry Kakavas will have his case heard in the High Court next year. It will be his final chance to recover millions of dollars in losses and damages. Anti-gambling crusaders believe the only real change will occur when state governments take independent action.
And state governments don't seem to be willing to kill the goose that lays the golden egg.
Yeah, it is a big money spinner for state governments, but should they crack down on casinos and other gambling businesses? Join the conversation on our website, yahoo7.com.au/Today Tonight, our Facebook page, or on Twitter.